Welcome back to Dungeon Master 2. We are still in the food shop from where we left off last time, where we want to sell these mushrooms for quite a lot of money. Oh, back 3, 4. There we go. Now we're not doing quite so bad on our inventory. As we get our first red. And yet more gold coins. I think gold wouldn't be worth that much with those thieves carrying as much as they do. But I'm not complaining because I need some much better armor than I've got now. So we don't get hit quite as hard. We got a red, a green, and how much gold? 21 gold. Alright, 21 divided by 4. Easy enough, that's 5. So basically we've got a red and 6 greens. The most important thing we can do right now is our legs. Our current legs are worth a green. The legs we want are worth 2 reds. Those are the fire pollen. So what we're going to do, you're worth a green. And this helmet that we don't need is worth a gold. So that's a red and a green. That's a red and 2 greens. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a red and 3 greens. He's going to consider my offer. If not, I'm just going to end up piling more money on until he accepts. Come on, guy. Let me know what you're doing. You're still going to think. Shut up. Here, take another gold. Okay. Alright. We have gotten the fire pollen. What these do is they increase my strength by 69. What was it, 15? Yep. By 15. My strength will go from 54 to 69. In addition to being much better armor. So now I hit even harder and I can carry more, which is very important, as it sucks kind of running around without my being weighed down. Right, next up, we need to, I'm not going to upgrade our chest piece, so I guess we're doing to our hat, huh? Our hat's worth 2 gold, and we've got, this one is probably the one we can get, which is worth 3 greens. So 2 gold, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically what he's going to require to do this. As you can see, I'm really good at spending my money. I've already spent all that in order to upgrade my stuff, but we have much better legs and a slightly better helmet now. And more room in our bag of crap for some of my crap, which is what the bag of crap is good for. Alright, bag of crap, I've got 4 bombs and this scout map, which I will show you how to use in like 4 or 5 more videos, because I'm not going to need it until then. But we will go ahead and make one more potion and get on out of here. Alright, we are all done shopping, upgrading our armor. Let's go ahead and teleport back to that teleport square. Look around. Hey, look, another thief. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. And I've got the shield in place instead of my knife. There we go. And oh, that didn't last too long, did it? I want my knife back. And we're just going to leave the daggers on the ground now, as they aren't worth selling, and I don't need any more to throw, so whatever. We're moving on. Alright, now, thankfully we can leave the thief area. We've got the moon key, the moon door, time to rock. And we move out of the thief area into the next area, which has more thieves. It's just awesome like that. Oh, here's a thief. One. The bad thing is there isn't just one thief now. There are two. And since I was standing where he wanted to stash his stuff, he's going to lead me in this little circle here. And you can see how throwing that knife is far and away the best way of getting rid of thieves, to have them not steal my Morning Star. Pin you in. Oh, never mind. Punch, slash, throw. Punch, slash, punch, throw. And we can take a much more of a beating now that we've got better armor. And, oops, crap. Here, yeah, take that away. We're going to keep working on our ninja abilities, and we can take a lot more of a beating now. We've increased our hit points a lot just by increasing all of our job levels. See, journeyman, craftsman, journeyman. And our ninja level is currently higher than all of my other stats, which is outstanding. It's exactly what we want at this stage in the game, because it is not too much longer before I get rid of these knives and never ever use them again. Alright, we're going to pick up all this gold. And it stopped raining, and I need to recast that stupid light spell. What's it been, like 3 minutes since I've cast it last time? This is the Rasar shield. It exists in the solo game only to be sold. There's nothing I'm actually going to do with it. But it is worth quite a bit of money. So I'm not complaining that we got a free shield. And we are now moving on. Those two thieves are the only ones here for the time being. They will respawn after a while, but we are not going to spend a ton of time in this area. So it's not that big of a deal. This is the cloud door. That's supposed to be a little cloud. And a teleport pad and a digger worm. Okay, get out of my way. You bother me, boy. And slash, get out of my way. Stupid worm. There we go. Alright. Worm's dead. This is leading into the area with the third key. And I could teleport it back into town, but I'm not ready to do that quite yet. And this area I will be spending some time in, as it is quite important. You'll see that giant guy with 2 axes. He is not somebody to mess around with. As A, he will steal your stuff, and B, he will just hit you with 2 axes. And you might have just heard that roar where lots more of them jumped down. And now there's just a bunch of them running around trying to, A, they'll either throw axes, or B, they will just swing them at you. However, they can't go through this tree arch. I am going to be spending quite a lot of bit of time in this square right now. But before we do that, I'm going to show you this area that we've just moved into. This is the Axeman Village. It has its own set of shops, just like the initial village that we were in. This is the armor shop. And you'll notice that some things in the armor shop are more expensive, like the mail helmet. And some things are considerably less expensive, like the tech helm, which was 3 reds in the other area and is only 2 here. So it can be worth your while to pick and choose between the 2 shops as far as where you want to sell stuff and where you want to buy stuff. And carrying on, we're going to continue through here. You'll notice this is a palm apple. You can sell them for a little bit, you can eat them. Again, I usually don't eat things that look like that. I don't even know what you would describe that as in real life. Giant tomato. Anyways, they've got a clothing shop. There's absolutely nothing in a clothing shop we want. And a weapon shop. The weapon shop, again, just like the armor shop, different values. It also has a vacuum fuse, which is one thing I am going to be buying to save me some time later. And you'll see the daggers are only 2 coppers. Seeing how abundant thieves are and how often they drop them, they sell for crap. I could buy one and then sell it for a profit in the other village, but we're not going to worry about that. And axes are dirt cheap here. And that's because the guys outside drop axes when you kill them and chuck them at you. But they sell for a ton of money back in the other village, which is why we're going to stay here for a little while. Next time on Dungeon Master 2, I'm going to show you where I'm going to grind for axes. I will be back next time.